say party no said the binumo can say NPP party no honya kono biem as a mo opponents the NDC no cry and one be akono as the NPP.
Na say NDC and
grounds.
Oh they be no cry. Then this and na so mu yi. Nko fo bofu pa. Koko fo bofu NDC fo. E bi nsi da. And what be? We en centroni what be? And ye de ballot box ekokusi. Koko kwani bi ani mo beto aba na NDC. Enti na ho akono no say ene omo yusu electricity pa de adwuma omusu minu nyobi esu dwane te say bibi no gofo bofu en boshe ahodo a President Mahama no kwasem ne mi after 1 year me hu anything monumental
after 1 year
me hu bibia dem me hu bibia betimi akase modu na do buy first 1 year free SHS who say yes obi ani age Bobin can be maybe I won't be a woman be can be bitch at this from Adibia about is where there ye baby as such a many
president is talking about
and your president is talking about
exchange rate.
How can this be
fuel prices?
How has it in fact sunk in yes economy I don't also cocoa price if you have managed the economy so well yes I didn't I wasn't go kwa when you be hwe na na dan kwakofo ado covid by adwuma for kwati fie na etu omoka meboa angel wama e free water wama e free electricity in fact health workers omo me front line health workers nko de yesa de omo pay no bi half of their pay yesa de kan home omo that is a leader na wo de wo se atorenchem bi asi ewo amanone no free wa we incompetence o Koko no na wosenka ultimate ton no koko de commodity a wi ase afa na obi epre enti bra ne bo na adru bia bia wotum se boa no no waton in fact ultimate ton koko no kwa bra kwansa na ye twa ama ya hata ama ye de gubotom ultimate ton no ahead of time that is what we call the forward sales it why incompetence one ton why ye hwe han ama koko so atia ba bedru se ya os yensa fa ehun entansa no ehun sobo no yensa fa nkoko boku ani no covid e ba ya infro bia ye bia ni bebi achi ba krampo no look at how Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo managed it. That is the difference. So me dollar rate near the artificial. That is why we are not feeling it. That is why we are not feeling it because any more kosro I say the man bo so ate kosro in fact koko board kwade. One of the almost excuses of man say the reason why cocoa no omo breno and omo lose revenue no is because of dollar rate na abafom no. Won't you say Bocheman kro can be? Ejo nipa kono no no e de bo no asafo hene say why ade wo eye dollar no management no. Ono an cocoa no sector no so esu say sanse ya managing no eno nti ne ebre. Na ebinsi da ebre we bebia ye drumu cocoa kwani a ono no abo na kohoma paafo wakwaje bosia na ne me yane koko crash for no so purchasing clerks for no e bia ko bobosia madam for akwa ko bobosia 5 million waye hu nyina wie odi sa 3600 na aye calculation what so at about 2500 angel about close to 1001 Ghana cedis na fiso wo poka say tam
wo position enso ya dantem
oh yes enso ya dantem say so wo hwe ebra yedi nkugu ebre ni mu na emu oya mu nyame no mukuni wo hwe party for ebufu ebaye sanse nkugu die na edi na bi ma sada inti as a party no angel also unsu hu se ampa ye wo bra nkunimdie ba party a edi nkunima na bi ma da na ene sa party corner said di eye nkuku a na bi mada also party should be able to manage itself very well and that is exactly what we did. In fact, for a strong and a resilient political party you should know how to manage yourself ebra obi wini aba ene how obi lose aba nti nkuguo e wo kwan a ofa so a osi ohihye onema ebra edi nkuguo ya quickly sebe ya na ni mo ya de nanso no NPP eye osono manyuko kese pa nti quickly na ite your core national council a call National Council. Na I was young, Nientia, in Kugu Dienu, a bansa. Enti ya power, a year Professor Maguku Committee. Sem penning fui in Domosuko. Omunko Ghana Fanina, and Kuchiti, in Wurem. Na Omonfa once a moment to party in penning for him. No kwasem ni almost de Busumi be miensa, eka kokra and 9. Sansi share January, omudium report in be somewhere in April. We Jumedio Mudina, Toda Crampa no Sabe Kwan free her because so we share bride the moment no cry name say Busumi near the moment. And so no Omobaya Bebusa say a breno Muhebia count. Omu Jumani pa. No more the home some about 2 National Council in him. Now 70 people on one night who be here say be such a more your constitution. Angel Sans and 70 be na kwa acquire a fast wire to Yaba. Your presidential election see and the Impokra your polling station. Nina no one seminar by. Intina I was see Timmy Koyan such a more your constitution. And then also yet a year lawyer Frank Davis committee. Lawyer Frank Davis committee in Suyajuma. ATT company for National Party for share. And almost de omo nsem ebeto yenim. Esebunu ba akwana edi ehimpa ne se ade ba akwa mentime ho ase wontwi ene menasepo ewo ho pa no ye presidential prime minister. Ti be wi no bon sa asefom. To bon se obu ha on kakrampo na ode ye adwuma no kwampo ne ho. Nti ba ne se ene yento presidential prime minister ntem. No kwasem ni a very heated debate. Yes, na me twema me ntwe no na aye ade ana mu oshipa. Taking that decision, it was already in the constitution. Article 13 no my kwan say e bra wo position no obetimi ato aba ayi o kindifo entempire. And so na yenye bibi sada say ye to abawie ya no anka generally no Kabon se bianke every organization ase every be a polling station aba na abaso. But where the kase debi they die what party and how we lost the elections. Now was ye bibi sonko. Na ma party ni mojo. Na afi nya asumbi e de aye party organization. Enti ebra aye se be to presidential prime minister no kanen no. Aye what constitution no. No kwasem ni it was a tough battle in the party.
Then Crawford GD said more person who use the favor one candidate be now more executives now more than no crowd more the whitewash more.
Oh, they've been go for crack. It was an open thing and go for kind, but near na ye nimpa ne say so when ya to saba ne kania. They didn't so be no cranie and they omo mu gina saa nsem na no mo kan ye predodo na adan ye ni say ni anto ye boas no and they call some of us angel because me I was a strong proponent me obi ana me gina saa nsusu na jipa say young to your presidential prime minister no nyame ncha de ye was akonya no your constitution nti young to na no free ho enti ohwa ye call annual delegates conference Legon and yen hihye ye constitution mu fufura ye dan ni nyina no yokogitu mu ye wie ne ye de timelines ne bae for presidential prime minister no ye de bae for 6 months na de were party nimpa ni bia na toka be na ekosu na we ni be atubia mani we na ajebu anya be wi angel 31st January yokoto ya ba wi emu fine and it is one of the most well organized presidential primaries ever. It was peaceful asumdwe metemu say me obia ni age yewe enso mo ampanifo mu di nkugo no so no e de nkabom so nko ba party headquarters e be pledge your support de bia nim obia anka say obia timi obia chinchin mensa dabi enti a year Honorable Joe Wise Committee did a fantastic work. Before mo so no na openi Dr. Kwame Adokufo committee, and we vetting committee no Omayomajuma and Yerajo wise in Subusu
elections committee.
Yes, elections committee, yeah, fantastic work. You do baby a dream to baby I do see. Yes, a party in Shishimu, Yadebano. Your membership drive, your bare membership registration for. In fact, it was part of the recommendations. And Nema Nema, a year the Professor Michael K committee, lawyer Frank Davis committee, any impo ye elections you crown. A year Honorable Joe Wise most of them report by year elections, Nema Kakromuya, almost officially implement here. Into all of these committee reporting as a kind. Into Nema ye Hunani and Nema.
More implementing. Or more recommendations.
Because over here, and cafes and gay police station, I think here a timelines number say but when you said that 1 month is so your membership registration. You see, Obi Bianco the polling station. In fact, there shall say now watching and we have had a lot of challenges. I would say. In fact, many a lot of calls. And I'm call the polling station, Echo Tro meeting.
Youth organizer to the national organizer. Which is very successful.
Very, very, very. In fact, for national youth organizer, I can tell you that I am, if not the only national youth organizer, I was able to resource all my youth organizers nationwide, everywhere in all the then 275 and Sunday 276 constituencies. Everybody will be answer can logistics, will be answer can motorbikes, Nibin Sida. Oh. As national organizer, the same thing. I resourced all my constituency organizers, logistics, motorbikes, and the Biana Mekase no nya de ba ko ya na da omakoma so akade a wode ma omodi omayo omajuma. There are some places ka bi okra aka anko. No mu hia ene motorbike ene akade adum ayajuma. And I delivered. I can say that I am one person, the only national youth organizer I was able to resource all of them, and the only national organizer Betimi Abua to resource all my organizers. I've been very, 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 very successful with that. But you see, once a political party, they are a collective. Saying, you should be humble and respectful enough to accept it. Ampa, you are part of a body. Aba, yen coin can coin. There are none of can't see me say. Prez Mahama, Edim Kugu 2016. It was a very humiliating defeat. Near Fiso went to my Bamokrabium. In fact, in Yanko Funibukana Domano, oh, Mama, the area or retirement to your Navy 1 million vote difference. In fact, you received a general secretary then. Omukobium almost had about 2024. You received a national chairman. Why? Because of the experiences gathered. Metaka say, I'm on your code here, be film, but you need the experience to blend with new faces no more to achieve a certain goal. The opinion is the one from Ghana for in fact, if you want to be crab book, I say, and you have President Dana and say Muja Nomiate, an opening one president. And he won over 1 million. Now he controls parliament. The party controls parliament. Sana Manuku City. So for me, as call even national leadership the current executives, I know at least 40 to 50% may not even go for re-election again. So we still need the independent they've gone through, they've seen victory before, they've seen defeat before. To be part of the new faces, no man. We will certainly have a new national chairman. Angel. Because our national chairman is not going for a contest again. So we will certainly have a new national chairman. And the other portfolios there will be new faces there. So I think that once I meet me free, there will also be a new national organizer. That is how it is.
How do you feel? Mekai say contest ne ba because ne bika as a lawyer or support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia executive senior on person Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ba after the contest now no ya be call so you one support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, so Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia should be careful near there. How do you feel?
Yeah for moi yeah for we see more, and I think that we are party leader some of these things normal will be it's animal me. What is important to me is and near per se ya achieve no yetimi achieve. Number one, you betimi from Professor Magokwe committee, lawyer Frank Davis committee, yakoye annual delegates conference, you we yasaba be presidential primaries, and as a political party yetimi ayamana is so peaceful. Mijidi se ho na manage jina mijidi se ho pa na manage jina na me mayonko fa ene juma me maye e dia ma party eno ho bi kra no yira Mahmoud Bawumia e wo no de everybody knows enti ya no de obi wo no a sebe no nim yoka. So I think I should lead it. What is important to me is that I am part of an executive yet deliver free, fair, transparent elections. I been see that.
Okay.
Yira Mahmoud Bawumia decisive victory. You na no your bonnet.
Okay. Dr.
You we Prempeh College the year 2000 yakwa kotoaba. Sa abreno na me fa ne se amanyosemu metwa mefunuma. Data na menhye nyina bom. E be polling agent. Boaye stars ni mu hu pa ni mu hu kyese na Uwe Rollins there was why to aba ne hu another time military regime now as a young man. Waba was why bold enough. You want to be part of the process. No kwasem ne say busuafo kwa na say omo atwetwem ho nanso no we bold enough igina mu nyame cha de NPP ba we mesa call school university Kane that time School of Mines and University of Mines and Technology call takwao to kwan call yesa de ho sa call ba fore ma party or de ho kan constituency for ntime nyame cha de police station juma my be paying constituency juma my be paying at the regional level nyame cha de my paying my police station chairman Oba students front my twice TESCOM president I'm your first TESCOM president at University of Mines and Technology. Mesaba Ken US and Mabisu Yamra. Mesaba here TESCOM president. I've been speaking for the party for 23 good years. Mr. Teo Takwanswe 23 years. Minyaye uninterrupted. Kasama party sa. Youth Ejuma Maebi Pay. Before my national youth organizer, now I was in charge of events and programs for the National Youth Wing. The regional here Juma youth here Juma ho nyame chade e ba ban mu so nanado asa paw me say mensa anko enkosom Ministry of Education e bra na yira na po honom as deputy executive director national service na Ministry of Education ase be national youth organizer be national organizer enti me hu ni say suahunu experience, and I can say me very young, but I can tell you, say, Obi Bia or so be your Pepper Bia so be contest Biano. I think I'll be one of the most experienced party personnel maker for this program right from all these years. In fact, for 26 years to 27 years of my life, it's been active party service to the New Patriotic Party right from there. So, me hune se su huna menyano. Se me pia kumene baby a yedui masomas national youth organizer, national organizer, na me pia kumene as national first vice. That's you huna ye nyani na over the years. At least the vibrancy ya de ba at that first vice chairmanship numa abeboye pa. And my main focus is to make sure say ye be boa ama 2020 ye be sai eweni abanepim.
Days from youth organizer to the national organizer, would you go successful? Very,
very, very. In fact, for national youth organizer, I can tell you that I am, if not the only, national youth organizer, I was able to resource all my youth organizers nationwide, everywhere in all the then 275 and Sunday 276 constituencies. Everybody will be answer can logistics, will be answer can motorbikes, Nibin Sida. Oh, as national organizer, the same thing. I resourced all my constituency organizers, logistics, motorbikes, and the Biana Mekase no near the Bakoya net that Omakomaso, Akadie, Awode Ma, Omudioma Yomachuma. There are some places where we are crack no here, any motorbike, any Akandia Juma. And I delivered. I can say that I am one person, the only national youth organizer I was able to resource all of them. And the only national organizer, Betimi Abua, to resource all my organizers. I've been very, 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 very successful with that. But you see, once a political party, they are a collective. Saying, you couldn't na say oje abaso body na say nkugo ba you should be humble and respectful enough to accept it. Ampa, you are part of a body aba yen coin kan ko enim there na me kan say me say Prez Mahama edi nkugo 2016 it was a very humiliating defeat near feel so went to my by mo kra biem in fact yen ko foni buka na do ma no oh Mahama dey are or retirement to yen na wi 1 million vote difference e o ma biem. In fact, you received the general secretary then. Omo ko biem no almost about 2024. You received the national chairman. Why? Because of the experiences gathered. They be ametaka say, I'm on your code here. It be film.